If we're given the equation where all your terms are multiplied out, like are given right here, then to determine the center and the radius, we have to do completing the square. To complete the square, we want to think of these as groups. We want to group the x squared and the x term. That's here. You want to group the y squared and the y term. Oops, that's here. And you want to start by taking this constant over to the right side of the equation. That changes it to a negative 16. And then you want to complete the squares. So we're grouping first, and then complete the square. This is for our x terms. You want to take the coefficient of x, take half of that, and square the result. Half of 8 gives you 4. 4 squared gives you 16. And you want to add 16 inside the group. To keep the equation balanced, you add 16 to the right side. And for the y terms, our coefficient is negative 6. That should be a negative 6. Take half of negative 6, you get negative 3. Negative 3 squared gives you a positive 9. And you want to add 9 inside this group with the y's, and add 9 to the right side. When you complete the square, you'll be able to factor this trinomial into a perfect square. So x squared plus 8x plus 16 factors into x plus 4 squared. And y squared minus 6y plus 9 factors into y minus 3 squared. On the right side, you can combine these three terms. In this case, the 16s cancel each other out, and you're left with 9. And now you have the equation in center radius form. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And you can pull out the value for h, which is going to be negative 4, because remember plus 4 is the same as minus and negative. And you can pull out the value for k, which is 3. That's the center. And then the radius, 9 is the radius squared, and so take the square root of 9 and you get the radius is 3.